Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon!
My name is Agnes Putri. I will explain Israel-Palestine war, specifically concerning about Gaza. The Gaza Strip obtained its current boundaries at the end of the 1948 war, which were established through the Israel-Egypt Armistice Agreement on February 24, 1949. Article 5 of this agreement states that the demarcation line, the Gaza Strip, is not considering an international border. The Gaza Strip was then occupied by Egypt. Initially, the Gaza Strip was officially managed by the all-Palestine governments, established by the Arab League in September 1948. From the dissolution of the all-Palestine government in 1959 until 1967, the Gaza Strip was directly governed by an Egyptian military government. The Gaza Strip is a region that has always been contested between Israel and Palestine. This area is a hotbed of conflict because it serves as the border between Palestine and Israel, and its legal status remains unclear, although it is de facto controlled by Hamas. The origin of the conflict in the Gaza Strip can be traced back to the defeat of the Ottoman Empire in its war against Britain in 1917. The Ottoman Empire was forced to surrender the territory of Palestine, including the Gaza Strip, to Britain. The British government issued the Balfour Declaration on November 2, 1917, promising the establishment of a homeland for the Jewish people in Palestine. As a result of this historical conflict, the recognition of Palestine remains defined to this day. Some countries around the world recognize the state of Palestine, such as China, India, Yugoslavia, Sri Lanka, Malta, Zambia, including Indonesia, and more than 100 other countries. Meanwhile, about 50 other countries do not recognize Palestinian sovereignty, include major countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, France, Spain, Canada, Japan, South Korea, Australia, and New Zealand. The Gaza Strip has also experienced many other conflicts as follows. Pre-20th century influence of various civilization, World War I, and the British Mandate. Egyptian include 1948 until 1967, the Six-Day War, and Israel occupation 1967, the Oslo Peace Process and Palestine autonomy 1993. In 1993, a peace agreement known as the Oslo Accords was signed between Israel and Palestine Liberation Organization. As part of agreement, Israel granted limited autonomy to Palestine in several areas, including Gaza and parts of the West Bank. The Palestine Liberty Organization was recognized as the legitimate representative of the Palestinian people, and Yasser Arafat returned to Palestine territories after years in exile. However, the also accord did not lead to a permanent peace, and tension remained between both parties. Israel settlements continue to expand and sporty violence occurred. Gaza today is in a very difficult state, facing serious humanitarian issues, his political tensions, and ongoing military conflict. The people of Gaza endure a challenging life, and a long-term solution to the conflict remains far from edified. Meanwhile, international efforts continue to provide aid and attempt to reconcile the two sides involved in this conflict. The conflict and tension between Gaza and Israel remain a focal point in the broader Israel-Palestine conflict. Periodically, tension between Hamas and Israel escalates into a large-scale conflict. Two significant recent conflicts include the Gaza War of 2014. This was one of the most devastating in recent history, resulting in over 2,000 Palestinian deaths and massive destruction in Gaza. The Gaza War of 2021. Tensions speak of after clash between Israel forces and Palestine in East Jerusalem and the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Hamas launched rockets into Israel, and Israel responded with airstrike that destroyed numerous buildings in Gaza. Rocket attacks and airstrike repeatedly caused heavy casualties and significant damage on both sides. But the important is more suffers on the Palestinian side, particularly in Gaza, where infrastructure and facilities are already in dire conditions. The future of Gaza appears plagued with little hope for change in the near term. The black Hamas control and ongoing tensions with Israel continues to worsen the social, political, and economic situation in the region. Without a broader resolution to the Israel-Palestine conflict and more effective reconciliation between Hamas and Fatah, Gaza's future remains uncertain. Nevertheless, effort by countries in the Middle East and international organization to mediation and provide humanitarian assistance continue, though significant obstacles remain. In conclusion, Gaza remains in a dire situation, facing serious humanitarian issues, high political tension, and ongoing military conflict. The people of Gaza face immediate courage and a long-term solution to the conflict some distance. Meanwhile, international efforts to provide aid and reconcile the parties involved continue. That's all from me. Thank you.